and we're trying to get a contact for the owner for the land. And I remember driving back out, and as we take the bend up there, David, Mr. Georges, at the back there, stop us and say, you know, I have a contact number for the lady who have the land, and he put us onto there, and the rest was history. We acquired the property, and I have video of just bush and clay land. But one thing for sure is that every single person in this community has stepped up to the call when I asked for help. From Captain at the back there, Dennis' son, David, Mr. Chambers, Akeem, everybody has come together to help HMH to develop and grow to where it is. And all the buildings and everything that you see at the Marl and Chicken Houses, we didn't start here. It was one little hoop at the back as Khalil identified. And I remember going into goat production, and I purchased my first full-blood boar ram from Unity Boar Goat. And Mr. Bartley, without even question, he said, come down to Mandeville, man, come pay me a visit. And I spent the whole day down there, amazed. I didn't know that this level of production and small room and goat farming was being done in Jamaica. The facility is A1, A-class facility. And you can see somebody who is passionate about genetics and protecting the breed in the island. So we invested, we got the ram over. He gave me some advice to get some graded females. Graded females are females who are mixed between Nubian, local goat or boar. And we started breeding up, and you could definitely see the difference in birth, kidding season, the weight of each kid that's birth, and also the growth rate. And from there, I was placed in a position by doing that investment initially, where I could also pour into other farmers who can't afford to purchase a full-blood ram to enhance their farm. So I'll post on IG or Facebook, and I'll see people reaching out, where can I get a goat to buy? Where can I get this goat to buy? And I'll call Khalil and I say, Khalil, I'm going to go there more buy. They don't know about Mr. Bali go there. Because I didn't realize the value of what I had and how much it would make a difference to our next farm. And I sell them the goat. Some person will say, well, your price too cheap and this and that. But I believe that when you interact with somebody, whether on a business level, a personal level, or professional level, they should leave feeling that they achieved something and want to come back and refer you to somebody else. So when I work out from a business perspective, my return on investment and my margins, if you leave winning, that's fine. No problem, because I know you'll come back. Yeah. And so said, so done. It's been 5 years since we've been in the small ruminant goat business, and we've been growing year after year, step after step. And Hypro, I definitely have to big up Hypro, because from inception, Hypro has been a part of the journey. I almost feel like a part of the staff when I got out to the A Superstore. I was there a couple of days ago, and I think I was the last customer to leave when they were locking up. And I had on my red shirt, so they almost mixed me up for a part of the staff. But it's welcoming family. It's an open door policy with Colonel, with Dane as well, and the marketing team. I from time to time I'll go there and pick their brain and talk and stuff, and nobody's too busy to have a reason or to explain stuff. I want to also thank DBJ. As Chris mentioned, we're coming from far when I was much slimmer. But as we grow, everything grows. Not just prosper. In other ways, we prosper all around. And Chris has always been somebody who I admire his professionalism. I admire how he goes about the things he does. He listens. He's a very good listener. And he listens not just to reply, but to solve a problem and to give you an option. And I really respect that about him. And when he mentioned the Ignite program, and I got involved in everything, and I was coming up with an idea of how we can push things forward, and the birth of the Jam Goat Burger came up. 100% support I received from the team at DBJ. We presented at Denver last year, and Pauline Nelson was excited. She was another big supporter as well. And I'm very appreciative of the support and the journey over the years. I also want to give a big shout out to Mr. Woodhouse, Chef Woodhouse from the Marriott Hotel. From day one, Chef has been there. From eggs to goat meat to pepper seasoning, to jerk seasoning, anything at all. Chef said, come man, definitely we'll try it. And he has committed to adding it to his jerk line. Welcome the minister. So all in all, it is a fulfilling moment for me. And everybody here is a specific invitation. You're not just a part of the journey because you're in farming. You're a part of the journey in my personal life. I even invite my virgin Kurt. Kurt, boy, many years. Kurt is a professional barber who has his own barber shop. And many support, many encouragement. This guy don't know nothing negative come out of him. Any problem at all. Yeah man, Henry, you can do it man. You just have to think solution and think positive, you know, all the time. So when he decides, say, yo, I roll up my team and we'll come give you a support man. I really appreciate seeing him there. Also all the other farmers, Rada, I want to thank Rada for coming out as well, he's always bouncing stuff off me, I bounce stuff off Dwayne too. He always come and say, hey, anybody wants some egg to buy, but you can support this egg farmer. And I always try and lend support. And a part of the journey also was in developing yourself and growing, for me personally, there has to be checks and balances. So I signed up with Sisters Inc. with Opal, and they have been the underlying support, that stream that guides and help me to navigate the process. And Opal Sister Inc. companies are part of DBJ Ignite, or BSI. So I encourage everybody here, if you have an idea, if you have a dream, you have a small business, sign up with Sisters Inc. Get the support you need, get involved with DBJ.